I'm Ada. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today I'm going to do kind of an update for my TTC journey, and I'm a little nervous today because I go in about an hour to have my Hsg test done to see if my remaining tube is blocked. If you haven't seen my other TTC updates, I do not have my left tube or ovary anymore because I had an ectopic in July, and where the embryo had implanted was actually in my left ovary, so I ended up losing both my ovary and my left tube. So before my OB wanted to have the Hsg test done before we continue forward with trying to conceive naturally, because if my remaining tube is completely blocked, then there's really no point in trying to conceive naturally, because the sperm and the egg, they'll never be able to meet. And it will also kind of raise the risk of having another ectopic, which we don't want. So I'm going to have that done, and what it is they have you lay on the table, and they do this whole process to inject dye into your uterus, and while they're doing that, they're taking like x-rays to be able to see if the dye goes through the tube and spills into, the abdomen. If it doesn't, then, it means that the tube is blocked. So we will see. I'm kind of nervous because a lot of people say that it is a kind of painful procedure, especially if you're missing one tube. And then, of course, if the tube that is remaining is blocked, then that will increase kind of the painfulness of the procedure. But I'm going to take some pain medication before I leave and head to the hospital where I'm having the procedure done. Hopefully it helps. I'm just really, really nervous, if you can't tell. I will add to this after I have the procedure done to kind of let you guys know how the procedure went, and possibly like the preliminary results of the test. Ooh, I'm so nervous. We did try to conceive this past month, the month of November. We did use the Clomid, but it didn't work. So that's why we're going to have this procedure done to see if the tube that remains is open or not. Fingers crossed that it is open, because if it's open, that means that we will be able to try naturally and won't have to, immediately basically go to IVF. But if it is blocked, then we're just going to set up our consultation and proceed with IVF and not even, bother waiting until February, like February and March. March it's kind of, I get a little bit more kind of upset the closer we get to March, because March 4th is when our baby from the pregnancy we lost would have been born. So it is kind of an emotional thing for me, because we know that, we were super excited for, our baby to be born a week after my husband's birthday, but now we know it won't be. So let's just hope that this, procedure shows that my tube is open, and that hopefully we can keep trying without needing to do IVF. But even if it is, we already, have a plan in place to be able to do IVF. So I will see you guys after my procedure. So just wish me luck, and I hope it goes well. And I'll let you guys know what the experience was like. I won't be able to film because they don't allow for filming in the procedure room, but I will let you guys know how it goes. So I wasn't able to film after my Hsg test, because even though I kind of knew what the results were going to be, it was still, upsetting for me, and I just basically came home and went to sleep. They did find that my right tube, which is the only remaining tube that I have, because I lost my left tube and ovary to an ectopic, in July. So my remaining tube that I have is blocked, which, you know, it sucks, but, you know, we kind of knew that that was probably the case based on what the doctor said who did the operation to remove the ectopic. You know, and when they removed my left tube and ovary, I was told that my right tube had significant damage to it. So we kind of already figured that it was blocked. But with that said, we are moving forward with IVF since that will be the only way that we can, you know, conceive a child. So we are moving forward with IVF. We have our consultation on Tuesday. So we're really hoping everything goes well with that, and hopefully, you know, we can just get the ball rolling. So then we can, you know, complete one round of IVF, and hopefully it's successful. But if it's not, we're already prepared, you know, to do multiple rounds of IVF. So, yeah, this is basically, this is going to turn into my IVF journey since it will no longer be a traditional TTC journey. So I will probably be making another playlist that is specific to my IVF journey. And yeah, so I really hope you guys, you know, will subscribe and follow me on my IVF journey. So I'll see you guys in my next video, and I will put that video up after our consultation to let you guys know how the consultation went. And yeah, so if you don't want to miss any of that, be sure to hit subscribe and the thumbs up button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.